Hey everyone, what is going on? So we have another showcase for you today from my friend Kevin. So Kevin is actually a fellow Twitch streamer, so I will leave a link in the description down below if you want to go ahead and follow them. I highly recommend it, as well as their Twitter too. But they actually hit Legend, so congratulations, that is a huge achievement, so congratulations on Legend. Let's go ahead and take a look at some of their games that got them to Legend, right? We do have Palkia with Metagross and Zacian. So, I mean, this is actually a pretty common team created by, I'm sorry, I don't remember who created the team, but a pretty popular team, I think. I battled it quite a few times myself, and yeah, I mean, Zacian being such a safe swap, it really is. As long as they don't have, like, a Metagross in the back, Zacian is a pretty good safe swap. But either way, let's go ahead and see how these games play out. I'm really excited. I was watching Kevin for a little bit when he was live streaming. I don't think I actually saw him hit Legend, though, so I didn't see these games. But Zacian going for this close combat against Groudon right now, just going for the KO, and Groudon actually going to opt to shield that. Okay, a Snarl does sneak through from Zacian, but Groudon will get off this attack, so the Snarl doesn't matter because that Fire Punch will KO. In comes Metagross, so just going for the energy on Metagross. Okay, they do get to an attack. Okay, gonna go ahead and shield. Is this gonna be an Earthquake? No, Fire Punch. Could have taken it, but it still would have done a lot of damage as well. Mewtwo coming in, going for this Meteor Mash. I do imagine that this KO is Mewtwo at this health, but Mewtwo will shield. Switching into Palkia, going for that combo play, going for the Aqua Tail right now. That will not KO, but that's totally fine because this Palkia... Okay, gonna go ahead and take this probably. Yep, Palkia is gonna go down, but then you could farm down with Metagross. So Metagross will come in and be able to successfully farm down. So there we go. You love to see it. So Metagross getting ahead on energy. Still has a shield to hide behind. So this is looking pretty good for Kevin. Zacian being the last Pokemon. So Zacian, of course, does threaten Metagross. Oh, and they tried to catch Meteor Mash. So that was a nice attempt by the opponent. But again, because Kevin still has a shield, 2 Meteor Mash attacks will be enough to KO. So they won't even get off their Dark Pulse. And even if they got one off again, Kevin has a shield. So that is going to be a good game. Very well played. And actually able to successfully win that game. So very nice. It does get really tense when you get higher up in the 2900s for sure. But great game. Let's go ahead and move into the next one. So let's see how the next game plays out. Palkia in the lead versus Dialga. Okay, so really not a good matchup. We're probably going to see a switch into Zacian right now. Yep, going to throw a Dragon Tail and then switch into Zacian. So, okay, Dialga is staying in. So they're probably going to throw the Iron Head. Okay, so Kevin going to go ahead and go for this close combat right now. Maybe getting a shield. Yep, able to pick up a shield. Very nice. Okay. Do you shield this? Iron Head, because of that debuff, probably KOs. It may have KO'd anyway. But yeah, going to go ahead and shield. Okay, they switch into their own Zacian. Luckily, Kevin did not throw that close combat into it. So out comes the Play Rough. So can Kevin reach 2 Play Roughs before they get to an attack? And one more Snarl, able to get to it. You love to see it. So this is coming out. Will the opponent decide to commit the final shield or give up Switch? They give up Switch. So Zacian, such a powerful Pokemon in the Master League and Master League Classic. In comes Dialga. Dialga has to get off this Iron Head. Zacian could shield. It does go in for another close combat. Okay, I love it. So able to get off this. Not yet. Okay, charging up extra energy. Going for the close combat. Now, if Dialga shields, I believe Zacian can reach another one. So they do not shield. Gonna bring in Zarude. Zarude gonna be hit with this close combat, but will it decide to shield? I don't know. They do shield the switch into Metagross, and I don't think one Dark Pulse KOs, so a Dark Pulse is coming out, but Metagross should be able to live this. It will do a lot, but Metagross should be able to live it as it does. Able to get off this Meteor Mash. Let's see how much Meteor Mash does. Again, I don't think this KOs Zarude either, but it will get it pretty low, and plus you still have a healthy Palkia, so this game is over. So even if they get to an attack, which they don't, Metagross is able to get to a Meteor Mash to just KO the Zarude, and that is going to be a great game. Very well played to Kevin, as well as the opponent as well. So great games all around. So let's go ahead and move into the next game. But that was a great game and a great win. Okay, we're going to go ahead and jump into the next game, see how the next game goes. I don't know if Kevin claimed his Pikachu Libre yet, or he's going to do that a little bit later. I'm not really too sure. But either way, curious if you're going to get a shiny man. That would be awesome. But okay, let's go ahead and see how the next game plays out. Just have to wait for the opponent. The queue times could get a little bit long. Here we go. We have the next opponent. Very nice. So going up against a legend, and once you get closer to legend, you will start to battle legends. So Palkia into Mewtwo. Okay, let's see how Kevin plays this out. Yeah, Palkia, I guess, could just stay in this matchup, because look how much Dragon Tail is doing, right? We're going to have an attack, but any one attack should not be enough to KO Palkia. So it's going to be a Side Strike. It does do a lot. I wonder if Focus Blast KOs. But Side Strike does not, although it almost does. It comes very close. The Aqua Tail coming out. Mewtwo going to take that, and they do get to another attack. Is Kevin going to shield? No, just going to let the Palkia go and farm down with Zacian? No, going to farm down with Metagross. Okay, so going to farm down with Metagross. Able to get ahead on energy. We'll see what comes in. Going to be Yveltal. Okay, so we'll see. I mean, even though Yveltal has the Dark Pulse attack to do a lot of damage to Metagross, the Meteor Mash still does a lot. We do see switch into Zacian. The opponent will bring in their own Zacian as well. And okay, Kevin is ahead on energy. Gonna go ahead and go for this Play Rough right now. So that's gonna do a lot. I mean, 2 of them KO. Okay, we're gonna see an attack come in right now from the opponent. Likely a Play Rough if they have it, which they do. Could also have Wild Charge. But Zacian gonna charge up extra energy, going for the Play Rough. So I like that over farm. This Play Rough will be enough to KO. So the opponent will shield that. And the opponent does go for an attack. Will the Zacian decide to shield this or let it go? They do shield it, because if that Yveltal has Focus Blast and not like Hurricane or something, which is likely the case, it can't really threaten Zacian at all, right? Zacian can definitely take Dark Pulse, he could take Focus Blast, and in comes Yveltal. And okay, we'll see if they have Hurricane or not. If they have Hurricane, it might KO the Zacian, but they do not. They have Focus Blast. It does do a decent amount, but Zacian resisting it, able to take it, getting off this Play Rough, which is super effective, almost enough to KO, switching into Metagross to farm down, and that is going to be a great game. Very well played. You love to see it. Let's go ahead and move into the next one. But yeah, great game by Kevin. Very well played. That may have been enough to get him enough to legend anyway, but we're moving on to the final game. Palkia into Dialga. Definitely not a matchup you really like, so we're going to see a switch into Zacian. They do go ahead and switch into Kyogre. I run Wild Charge on my Zacian, and it's good against, of course, Kyogres. It's good against Lugias. It loses the matchup, for example, to like Giratina, because you have nothing to really touch Giratina with. But you know, both moves are good, Play Rough or Wild Charge, right? Surf is coming out, does do a lot, not enough to KO. This close combat will KO, so we're probably going to see a shield from the PK, the purple Kyogre. So close combat, no, they let it go. Okay, able to take switch. I think I saw this game on stream, actually. Maybe I did see his legend run, because I remember them not shielding that, the opponent not shielding that, I think. So we're going to see an attack from Mewtwo. Palkia will go ahead and shield that. We're going to see the Aqua Tail come in, and this Aqua Tail is going to get the shield. Hey, you love it. So able to take a shield from that Mewtwo, switching in, trying to catch a Side Strike, unfortunately not able to do so, which means this could be a Shadow Ball. It probably is. Yeah, going to be a Shadow Ball, so we're going to see a shield right there. So Metagross is going to go ahead and fortunately be hit by another one. This is definitely going to be Shadow Ball. They couldn't get off that Meteor Mash in time. So Shadow Ball almost KOs. It does not one-shot. It almost does. So Meteor Mash coming out, looking to pick up the knockout against Mewtwo, as it does. And in comes Dialga, which will farm down. Yeah, this is a good game. Unfortunately, Kevin not going to be able to win this one. They do get to an attack. It's going to KO the Palkia. And so the Palkia will go down. That's going to be enough to KO it. And that's going to be a good game to both trainers. Very well played by the opponent as well as Kevin. But hey, going 4-1, picking up a Genesect. You hate to see it. I hate to see it. These legendaries. After Community Day, I was out of balls. Couldn't catch it. I was throwing Pokeballs. I finally caught it, but like it took forever. Imagine like reaching legend and then you have to just catch this and it takes like forever to do so. But it's okay, it's okay. So able to catch this Genesect, very nice. And this is going to be legend. Yes, so okay, so here we go. Congratulations again, Kevin. I'm super hyped for you. And good luck on everyone's journeys. But I will see you all in the next video. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Have a good day. Bye.